Welcome to live coverage of Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports. It's Republic and Kennett going at it here
and again,
tonight.
Welcome to the
Late
press
start
box tonight.
because Kennett
Dave
played
Brazil with
Nixa
Republic
on
Tiger
this field
Sports.
just before this one.
And
Nixa
Perry
won that one
Jones from
7-2.
Missouri, calling the game on
And Kennett had a tough
KBOA
time in the field, committing
Voice
several
of the
errors,
Indians.
and they lost at 7-2. They fall to 3-5 with the loss to Nixa. Republic has taken infield and outfield. They're all warmed up, and we're just about ready to go here. And we'll give you starting lineups first for the Kennett Indians. Leading off is J.C. Poole. He's the second baseman, number 23. Number 5 is Hayden Gilmore. He plays first base and bats second. Caleb Duncan is the catcher and will bat third. He's number 4. Number 10, Ashton Williams, is in left field and will bat cleanup for the Indians. Number 24, Peyton Branham, is the pitcher and bats fifth. Caden Pruitt, the designated hitter, is number 14. He will bat sixth. Number 13 is Zane Franklin, the center fielder. He bats seventh. In the 8th spot is Jack Morrison, the right fielder. He's number 2. And number 3 is Matt Gardner, the shortstop, batting ninth for Kennett. Owen Williams will not bat. He will Kennett. Play third base. On the mound,
second baseman number 23, J.C.
White
Poole
for the Tigers. And we're just about ready for the first pitch. And here it comes from Cade White to J.C. Poole. And it bounces up there, ball one. Poole, Gilmore, and Duncan go up here in the first inning. Wyatt Woods behind the plate, as usual for the Tigers. And a fastball is a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The infield, from left to right, Nolan Coble is number 1 over there at third base. He's about even with the bag right now. Devin Hughes at short, Ryder Davis at second, and Trace Harrington is at first. And there's a swing and a little slow roller. Coble comes in, cuts it off, throws it on the run, low, and it gets away from Harrington. And that's going to be an error on Coble, I guess.
Poole aboard at first base.
Calling an E5 as the throw was a little bit offline. Don't know if it was actually in the dirt or not, but Harrington couldn't handle it. And
nobody out.
Poole reaches first base, and it brings in
number 5,
Hayden Gilmore. Outfield left to right, Brett Hendrickson, Garrett Lester, and Jackson Overstreet. First pitch is a strike. And here comes the next one. It's a breaking pitch that caught the outside corner. That's a nice spot for Cade White. It's 0-2 quickly on Hayden Gilmore. Poole gets a short lead over there at first base. And he's going. The pitch is high and away, and Woods fired it into center field. I think Woods had a chance to
stolen base for J.C.
get Poole with the pitch being where it was, but he flew it into center field, and that's a stolen base for J.C. Poole. Swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch. Gilmore was way out in front, and he strikes out. Cade White pulled the string. That's his first strikeout, and Caleb Duncan will come in and bat from the right side. Duncan, the number 3 hitter in the order. He's the catcher for the Indians, and he takes a fastball just above the belt. That's strike 1.
At the plate with 1 out, runner at second.
White steps off. And now he's back on top. Ashton Williams on deck for the Indians. Top of the first, just underway. Runner at second base and 1 out. And there's a pitch that caught the outside corner. Kind of a sweeping breaking pitch, it looked like. And White looks like he is on early. 0-2 to Caleb Duncan. Duncan waits for the next one, and there's a chopper to third. Coble gets it, had to come in and charge. That throw is on target, And Caleb Duncan is retired 5-3. Runner Poole moves up to third. And it brings in Ashton Williams with 2 down and a runner at third base. So White is close to pitching out of trouble here after the leadoff error.
Ashton Williams to the plate.
Williams, the left fielder for Kennett. Right-handed hitter. And the right-handed pitcher, White, fires it just outside off the corner. That had a lot of hop on that fastball. He brought that one up there with some good pace. 1-0. And a swing and a miss. He waved at one that was way outside. Counts even 1-1. Peyton Branham, the pitcher, is on deck. And the next one on the way. That caught the outside corner. Boy, White looks good. He looks good early. It's 1-2 to Ashton Williams. White has always had great stuff. It's a matter of whether he can put it where he wants. And right now, these first few batters, he is putting it where he wants. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a fastball fouled straight back. Heads toward the parking lot, back behind the press box. And curveball stayed a little bit high. Didn't miss it by much. Two and 2 the count now. And off speed, Williams was out in front, and he swings and misses. 2 strikeouts for Cade White in the inning. They strand a runner, and we go to the bottom of the first. No score. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family-style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Garrett Lester leads things off here in the bottom of the first inning, and Lester has been the consummate leadoff man so far for the Tigers. He had one stretch where he reached base safely, 14 plate appearances in a row. And he fouls that one back, and he's in the hole 0-2 against the starting pitcher for Kennett, Peyton Branham. Branham, the pitcher. Catcher is Caleb Duncan. And there's a swing and a line drive into center field. Zane Franklin in, almost overran it, reaches up and grabs it, and Lester hit that one hard. But right at the center fielder who came in and made the play. One gone. Lineup for the Tigers: Garrett
Lester hits it
Devin
on the
Hughes,
nose, right to the center fielder.
1,
Catch
2,
made by
3. Jackson
Zane Franklin
Overstreet,
for the out.
Wyatt Woods, Brett Hendrickson, and then Cooper
Now batting for
Pilkington,
Republic,
Nolan
shortstop
Coble,
number 3,
and Ryder
Devin
Davis.
Hughes.
Devin Hughes steps to the plate. Takes a big curveball, and that one missed. Not sure where it missed. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Devin Hughes. There's a swing and a hard hit ball just outside the bag at third.
On 3.
1-1 count. And an off-speed pitch sails outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Hughes. There's a swing and a fly ball into center, and the center fielder back and makes the catch
Fly ball to center field.
for the
Catch
second
made
put
again
out of
by
the inning. For
center fielder Zane
Franklin.
Franklin for the out.
2 quick outs, and it brings in Trace Harrington. So the Tigers have hit the ball, but
Now batting for your Tigers, number 3 hitter in the lineup,
couple of
first
fly
baseman,
balls
number
and
21,
2 quick outs.
Trace Harrington.
Harrington, the first baseman, and he watches one a little bit high, maybe outside a bit. 1 ball, no strikes. Jackson Overstreet on deck if Harrington could reach base. Overstreet's had a nice start to his season, and just outside, ball 2. Harrington dropped his bat, picks it back up, steps back in. 2-0, and a swing and a miss. And I think he might have foul tipped it, and it caught the catcher. So 2-1 count. And we're going to have a conversation on the mound while catcher Caleb Duncan gathers himself and tries to shake it off. While he does, we're going to take a quick break. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com.
So Duncan recovers, and he's back in there after the foul tip. It's 2-1 to Harrington. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Republican Kennett. And an off-speed pitch. Harrington out in front again. 2-2. And Harrington is, I would say, vulnerable to the off-speed pitch. Wouldn't want to try to have to, if I had to throw a fastball by him, I would not feel very confident. But if you can change speeds on him, that's where you might have some success. And he stayed in there and fouled one outside the third base bag there. 2-2 pitch is outside, ball 3. Republic has drawn a ton of walks this season. The whole lineup has been very good. Lester the best. And they've drawn 36 walks in their first 7 games. And there's walk number 37 for Republic.
Walk issued to Trace Harrington.
Trace Harrington fouled off a couple of pitches. And draws the walk.
Harrington at first base for Tiger batter, cleanup hitter, right fielder number
Team on base
14,
percentage,
Jackson
392
Overstreet.
coming into this game. The team batting average is only 242, so the walks have been a big lift for the Tigers. That plate discipline has been part of their offensive success. Overstreet takes a strike on the first pitch from Branham, and then the next one is fouled out of play off to the right side. And a quick 0-2 count on Jackson Overstreet. If Overstreet can extend the inning, Wyatt Woods is waiting on deck. comes the 0-2 pitch from Peyton Branham. A swing and another foul. Again, off to the right, out of play. Next one from Branham is up high. Tried to drop in a curveball, and it never dropped, or it didn't drop enough. 1-2 now to Overstreet. Harrington gets a small lead over there on first base. He's not going anywhere. And there's one that just missed Overstreet. Kind of watched it as it crossed, and it was either low or outside. He got the call. It's 2-2. So again, forcing a deep count after an 0-2 count, and there's a swing and a high fly ball to deep center field, but Franklin's over, and he ranges toward the middle of center, just to the right of second base, and he makes the catch. Three putouts for Zane Franklin in center field for the Indians in the first inning. Each team stranded a runner in the first. And we go to the second, no scores. You're watching Tiger Baseball, Republic Tiger Sports.
Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Back to the mound goes Peyton Branham, the pitcher for Kennett, stands in to lead off the second inning. It's Peyton Branham, Caden Pruitt, and Zane Franklin due up here in the top of the second inning, and the first pitch is a fastball inside off the glove of Woods and deflects over toward the backstop. White struck out 2 in the first inning. And the first pitch is a ball to Branham. Here comes the next one. And that's a fastball on the inside corner. Strike 1. Center fielder Lester plays a little bit to pull on Branham. And Hendrickson relatively shallow in left. And there's another pitch on the inside corner. And Branham watched it go by and then looked like he thought to himself, I should have swung at that. From the look on his face. 1-2. The count now to Peyton Branham. And a fastball, and he just blew that one by him. That's strikeout number 3 for Cade White.
Write him down on strikes.
All 3 of them swinging. And Cade White looks good tonight. Caden Pruitt now, right-handed hitter.
Kennett,
the designated hitter for
number
Kennett
14,
will stand in.
Caden Pruitt.
There's a swing on a fastball on the outside corner, and Ryder Davis over and couldn't scoop it. His was only the really the only chance to get to it. I don't think Hughes was going to get there. It was almost right up the middle, maybe a little to the right of the bag. And Davis got a glove on it, but couldn't make the
single
scoop.
for Caden Pruitt.
Watch it again. Got over there, but he kind of had an awkward angle. Probably if he'd have backhanded it, maybe had a little better chance. But
Zane Franklin.
Caden Pruitt reaches base, and I believe that's been scored a hit. So that's the first hit for the Indians. And there's one on, one out for Zane Franklin. Franklin had 3 putouts in the last half inning. Patrolling center field out there. And he showed bunt, takes a strike. It's 1-1. Franklin, kind of a lanky center fielder. Stands in and waves the bat around. Throw over is going to get away from Harrington, and he'll have to track it down. A lot of foul territory over there, so easily to second base goes Caden Pruitt on the error by Cade White. Errant pickoff throw, and that's been
Caden Pruitt to second.
That's been an issue for Cade White in his start against, I think it was the start against Raleigh. Threw a couple away over there. And now Harrington comes way in at first, expecting bunt, and Franklin didn't show bunt. Pitch caught the outside corner, and that evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Zane Franklin. Jack Morrison, the right fielder, is on deck for Kennett. And the Indians with a scoring threat here for the second inning in a row. White worked around trouble in the first. Trying to do it again here, and a fastball caught the outside corner, and Franklin shakes his head dejectedly and walks off.
Strike on Zane Franklin.
He's out looking.
2.
That's strikeout number 4 in the game, number 2 in the inning,
so far,
and Jack Morrison will bat.
Cade White. 2 outs, runner at second.
That's one thing about White with his
and
stuff.
Batter,
He's
right
able
number
to
2, Jack Morrison.
Give up some base runners and still pitch out of trouble because he can strike people out when he needs to do it. And he really looked like he reared back and put a little something extra on that, and it was low. One-0 count to Morrison. Caden Pruitt down there at second base with 2 away, and a swing and a fly ball toward the line in right. Jackson Overstreet is over. High fly ball, and he makes the catch.
Fly ball down the right field line. Catch made in fair territory.
Overstreet makes the catch just inside the third base, the first base line.
Route number 3. So Morrison
ends the inning.
Right
and again, 1 runner left on base. An error by the Tigers, and Kennett had 1 hit, but failed to score. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Wyatt Woods leads things off for the Tigers in the bottom of the second inning. No score. It's Woods, Hendrickson, and Pilkington due up, and there's a little 2-hopper to the third baseman. Throw across is just in time to get Woods.
Ground ball on the left side.
Williams.
Play made by
And Woods is out 5-3. First out of the inning.
Across 2. Hayden Gilmore for the out.
And it brings in
5-3
Brett Hendrickson,
for the
who
first out of
is
the
off
inning.
to
Now
a
batting
great
for
start.
Republic.
Leads the team in runs
Left
scored
fielder
with
number
11
6,
coming
Brett
into this game.
Hendrickson.
11 runs in just 7 games. That's runs batted in. He's got a lot of runs too, but he's driven in 11 and leads the team in RBIs. No balls, one strike. And there's a swing, and a high fly ball sends Franklin over to his right. Now he comes back in, and then he has to reach up, and it goes over his head. And he misplayed it, and that's a two-base error that puts Hendrickson at second base.
Ray Hendrickson at second.
Franklin did the textbook right thing. He went back first, but then he realized he shouldn't have. He came back in, and then he overcorrected his correction and ended up running in too far and had to reach up, and it went past him.
Now batting for Republic, designated hitter number 30, Cooper Pilkington.
E8 puts Hendrickson at second base with Cooper Pilkington coming up. Pilkington, the designated hitter. Nolan Coble, the third baseman, is on deck. One away, and a curveball drops in there. That's a good pitch from Peyton Branham. And he's lined up and ready to go again. That one's outside. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one catches the corner. 1-2. Outfield is pretty deep, especially in left and center. Franklin in center, and Ashton Williams in right. There's a foul ball. 1-2. Extends the count for Cooper Pilkington. Republic still looking for its first hit. Garrett Lester probably hit the ball as hard as anybody. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if somebody lost somebody out there in center field. And I don't know if they lost a ball or what's going on. So umpire is going to go out and check it out. I thought that somebody, well, I don't know. Looked like somebody was trying to get into the fence. And so I thought maybe somebody had thrown a ball in and thought they could sneak over. But that was a weird one. I mean, I don't know what it costs to get in. I don't have to pay, but I would just come through the gate. I don't know. But I will credit him for trying to climb that fence. That is not a short fence out there. And there's an off-speed pitch, and Pilkington is down on strikes. First strikeout of the game for Peyton Branham.
For Cooper Pilkington.
And it brings in Nolan Coble.
2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Well, they say one of the nice things about baseball is that you're always seeing things you've never seen before. That was one of them.
Third baseman number 1, Nolan Coble.
And a swing and a pop-up toward the line. It's in foul territory. Shortstop waves off the third baseman and they drop it.
Foul territory.
I don't know that the third baseman Williams was going to catch it either, but then Matt Gardner, the shortstop, waved him off and let it drop. So new life for Nolan Coble and a no ball, 1 strike count. Tigers have Brett Hendrickson down there at second base. He reached second on an error with 1 away. Now it's 1-1. And there's a hard hit ball, and it's right at that deep playing left fielder. I just said that they were playing deep, and that's why. Line shot right at Ashton Williams, and Nolan Coble hit it on the nose, but he's retired on the lineout, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits. There was an error, and the Tigers leave a runner on base. And at the end of 2, still no score. Back with more after this.
You're
watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
No hits, 1 Kennett.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit.
Ready to go in the
Number
third
9 hitter,
inning, and
back
it'll
at the
be
top
Matt
of the order
Gardner,
for the
J.C.
Indians
Poole,
here in the
and Hayden Gilmore.
top of the
Kennett.
third inning. Leading
9,
things
1,
off,
and 2 hitters in
shortstop
their
number
lineup,
3,
and Cade White
Matt
is
Gardner.
back out there for another half inning for Republic. Each team has left 2 runners on base. And a fastball is a ball outside. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error for Kennett. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Boy, just get the feeling the way White is throwing that he could rear back and throw it by just about anybody tonight. Just throw enough off-speed pitches to keep them guessing. Another fastball misses outside, 2-1. And that fastball must be moving a little bit too. Wyatt Woods has had some trouble catching the fastball. It's been at least a couple that have gone off his glove and back to the backstop. Three and 1 now. White trying to avoid walking the leadoff hitter. And he throws it down the middle for a strike, and that one tied up Woods again. Full count to Matt Gardner, batting for the first time in this one. And the pitch is a curveball for a strike, and he knew it. As soon as that pitch broke, he dropped his hands and dropped his head and started walking to the dugout. And Gardner is the 5th strikeout victim, the first time through the order. So 5 of the 9 struck out against Cade White. And it looked like Gardner might draw the walk to lead off. Instead, he makes the walk back to the dugout. And here comes J.C. Poole. Poole reached on a ground ball to third, an error
Top of the order, second baseman J.C. Poole.
And he hits it to Devin Hughes, who caught it in the air. Hughes looked like he wasn't sure what he was going to do there. Didn't know if he could get to it in the air.
Hughes makes the catch.
Decided he could, and he did.
Shoestring catch made by Hughes at shortstop.
Little soft line drive to Devin Hughes.
Now batting for
And
the
there are
Indians,
2 gone.
first baseman Hayden Gilmore.
And it brings in Hayden Gilmore, who was the first strikeout victim of the night for Cade White. He struck out swinging. 2 away here in the 3rd. And there's a ground ball on a fastball. Hughes hoovers it up and throws it across. And that's the 1-2-3 inning. The first one of the night for Cade White.
Toss across to
No runs, no hits,
Trace Harrington
no
for
errors,
the
nobody
out.
left on base. We go to the bottom of the third, no score.
6-3
You're watching
in the
Tiger
payout,
Baseball
3 up,
on
3 down
Republic
for
Tiger
the Indians
Sports.
here in the
When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit. Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today.
Bottom of the
Leading
third.
off, Tigers second
It's
baseman
Ryder
number
Davis,
2,
Garrett Lester,
Ryder
Devin
Davis.
Hughes due up for the Tigers. Republic still looking for its first hit, and the first pitch is a strike from Peyton Branham. Davis, the second baseman. And he grounds it to third. Two-hopper, got kind of stuck between the glove and the jersey, and the throw draws the first baseman off the bag.
Safe at first.
And Ryder Davis has reached safely.
Tigers have a runner at first, nobody out. Back to the top of the order, center
Kind of
fielder
a
Garrett
weird
Lester.
play. It went off the heel of the glove, and I'm giving that an E5. That's the second error of the game on Kennett. So Davis with good speed at first to lead things off, and Garrett Lester with good speed at the plate. And the throw back by Branham chases Davis back. He dives back in. Lester hit the ball about as hard as anybody the first time through the order, but it was right at the center fielder, Zane Franklin. Davis not going, and that pitch is at the letters, a call strike. 0-1. Devin Hughes on deck. And an off-speed pitch, Lester out in front, 0-2.
Hey, reset.
Mentioned all the walks that the Tigers have drawn. And Garrett Lester, I believe, has 10 of the 36 walks before this game. Now 37 with the walk to Harrington earlier. Takes the ball, now it's 1-2. And that one's inside, gets away from the catcher, and there goes Davis down to second base on the wild
Davis
pitch.
into second base on the pass ball.
So Davis reaches on an air, goes to second on a wild pitch. The count is now 2-2, and Lester has kept the at-bat alive despite falling behind 0-2. And a swing and a line drive over toward the third base dugout where Republic resides. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Branham delivers the next one, and there's a swing and a fly ball to center, and Franklin will drift over. And it's off his glove. He kind of stabbed at it, and that's going to be an error on Franklin, his second of the night. And
Davis
Lester is going to end up at second
stops
base.
at third.
And that was just, I don't know what happened there. He kind of stabbed at it with his glove and maybe closed his
Here on
glove
the
too
play,
early.
center field for the Indians.
So Lester
Yeah,
is
batting for your
at
Tigers.
second on the
Runners
error.
at first or second and third, nobody out.
Davis moves up
Shortstop
to
Devin
third,
Hughes.
and Devin Hughes bats with 2 2 runners on and 1 out. And that pitch is in the dirt. Hughes holds up the hand to tell Ryder Davis to stay put at third base. 1-0. And that one is high. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a fastball. A strike, 2-1. Hughes flew out to Franklin out there in center field. His first time up. And he takes it high. 3 balls, 1 strike to Devin Hughes. And 1 more ball. The bases will be loaded for Trace Harrington. Base hit would probably score a couple of runs. And it's high, ball 4. The bases are loaded for Trace Harrington.
Walk issued to Hughes.
So an E5, a wild pitch, an E8, and now a walk, and the bases are loaded with nobody out.
Davis at third, Lester at second, Hughes at
for
first.
Trace Harrington. Harrington walked his first time.
Tiger batter, first baseman Trace Harrington.
Is in the dirt, ball 1, and Peyton Branham has lost a little bit of the control he had in the first couple of innings. Up and in, and Harrington leans back from it. It's 2-0. Jackson Overstreet waits on deck. Huge lead for Lester at second base. And a call strike on Harrington. Watch Lester if he does it again. As soon as Branham starts the windup and he's working out of the windup with the bases loaded, watch Lester get off of second base. That's a good heads-up base running play. Lester's already halfway to third before the pitch is released, and it's ball 3. You know, a lot of guys wouldn't recognize he's going out of the windup there. But once he does that backward rocking motion, there's no turning around. So Lester knows he can get off and move off the base, and that's a walk. And that's a
walk issued to Trace Harrington.
For Trace
Ryder
Harrington.
Davis scoring from third. Lester to third on the play. Hughes to second.
Bases remain loaded.
Harrington at first.
Ryder Davis comes in to score. Tigers take a 1-0 lead. Lester moves to third, Hughes to second, Harrington now at first, then Jackson Overstreet will bat. And we've got a visit to the mound. The track teams will start their season tomorrow night. And they'll be at Branson. Republic Classic here at home was washed out Monday. So they will open the season at Branson tomorrow night. Good luck to the track team, and both my season previews for boys track and girls track were released in the last couple of days over
cleanup hitter right fielder Jackson Overstreet.
RepublicTigerSports.com, so check those out. And there's a swing and a fly ball. It's foul and unplayable over toward the corner in right field. The girls track team especially has high hopes with a bunch of returners, including 2 state medalists. 2 double state medalists, Gracie Trester and Elena Norman, who both brought home 2 medals as in last year's state meet up in Jefferson City. And they had a lot of state qualifiers that fell just short of medals, who will be looking to go back and do a little bit better at state this year. And a swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's going to be a double play ball right up the middle. The shortstop steps on second and throws
a double play ball up the middle
to first to get Overstreet. on the 6-3 double
And
play.
assisted by the shortstop at
The
second.
run does score, no RBI
Matt
for
Gardner
Overstreet,
toss on to
but
first
Lester
for
comes in to score, and
the
Hughes
second
moves
out of
up
the
to
inning.
third, makes the score 2-0.
Lester scores
And here
for
comes
Republic.
Wyatt Woods, who
Hughes
grounded
to
out to
second.
third his first time up.
6-3 double play.
And he swings and misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs here in the
no balls, 1 strike.
bottom
Wyatt
of the
Woods.
third inning. Tiger batter, catcher Wyatt Woods.
Swing and a grounder. 2 hops to short. Throw over is
Ground ball
on
on the
target.
left side. Play made by the
Woods
shortstop Matt
retired for
Gardner.
the second time.
6-3. For the put out,
Tigers
number 3
scored
in the
2
inning.
runs
For your Tigers
without the
here in
benefit of a base hit.
bottom of the
There were
third.
2 walks, 2 errors,
2 runs,
and the
2
Tigers,
walks,
despite still
2 Kennett
looking
errors,
for their first hit,
1 man left
are
on
on
base.
top. 2-0
After
after
3
3. We go to
complete.
the 4th.
Score, your
Watching
Republic
Tiger
Tigers
baseball
2 and the
on
Kennett
Republic
Indians
Tiger
nothing.
Sports.
PKD Cafe is now Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company, but it's still where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation only at Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Eris Pizza brings a slice of history to your table. Since 1961, their blend of handcrafted dough, rich sauces, and a variety of fresh toppings cooked in an authentic brick oven offers a unique dining experience. Explore their menu at erispizzapalace.com or drop into the Wildwood Plaza on Highway 60. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Duncan.
Part of the order will be due up here in the 4th inning for Kennett. Caleb Duncan, Ashton Williams, Peyton Branham, the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. And Cade White back out there for his 4th inning of work. Caleb Duncan grounded out to third his first time up, and he takes a slider that dropped in for a strike. Duncan looked like he started to turn away. That one is low and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cade White has looked very good here tonight. Allowed a runner to reach on an error in the first inning. There was a single in the second inning, and he set the Indians down in order. Hughes backhands it and got a hand on it and then threw it across, and I can't even believe he got a throw off on that. Kind of came up on him as he tried to backhand it, and he ended up just knocking it down. That's an infield single for Caleb Duncan. And it brings in Ashton Williams.
Runner at first.
With nobody out.
Kennett batter, left fielder Ashton Williams.
And Kennett trying to cut into this 2-0 lead for Republic. And hit batter. And that one cannot feel good.
Williams
You
hit
got
the
the
pitch.
combo of Cade White throwing really, really hard, and it is pretty chilly out there too.
Runners now at first and
So
second
Williams
for
tosses the
Kennett.
bat aside and trots down to first.
Duncan at second,
And not
Williams
to let
at
on how
first.
much that hurt.
At the plate, pitcher
And
Peyton
Peyton
Branham.
Branham will bat with 2 on and nobody out. And Kennett has its best scoring threat of the day so far. They're trying to recover from a 7-2 loss to Nixa in the first game. They played here on this field before playing Republic. And bunt attempt is missed by Peyton Branham. Branham struck out his first time. And Trace Harrington, watch him at first base. He's already way in front of the bag. And then as soon as the bunt is thrown up there by Branham, Harrington comes racing in. And Ryder Davis, the second baseman, will usually go over in this situation and cover first base. You can see him cheating over that way. And that's a curve that missed. 1-1. And a strike. One ball, two strikes. And a swing and a miss. And Branham strikes out for the second time.
Brandon
tried to hold up.
down
Thought
on
about,
for the first
you
out
kind
of
of
the
tell
inning.
halfway through the swing he was thinking he shouldn't have been doing
One
it,
out.
but couldn't hold up.
Runners remain at first and second.
That's the
for
sixth strikeout of the
designated
night.
hitter Caden
And
Pruitt.
it brings in Caden Pruitt, the designated hitter. Kurt Plotner was having a conversation over there. Or no, not Kurt Plotner. He's got the same big jacket as Kurt Plotner. That's what confused me. Hard to tell anybody apart when they're wearing those huge parkas. Curveball drops in. White trying to work out of trouble again. This is the first time that Kennett has had two batters on in the same inning, and there's a weak swing and a miss by Pruitt. Pruitt singled his first time. That was the only hit for Kennett until Duncan singled to lead off this inning. And a swing and a miss, and White
Pruitt down on
strikes
strike.
out
Second
his
strikeout
seventh.
of the inning for
And there are two gone. So the first two reached, and White trying to work out of it
Caden
again.
White.
Leadoff man reached in the first. He worked out of it. Pruitt reached with one out in the second.
Now batting with two
and
outs.
quickly got to second on an errant pickoff
Center
throw.
fielder Zane
And he worked
Franklin.
out of it. 1-2-3 inning in the third, and now he allowed the first two runners to reach in the fourth and has retired the next two batters on strikeouts. And Zane Franklin, nope. Pinch hitter number 11, Jackson Patterson, is going to pinch hit. Number 11, Jackson Patterson, pinch hitter. And a curveball is a strike.
Jackson Patterson, number 11.
Patterson
Pinch hitting
comes
for
in to
center
pitch hit,
fielder Zane
and
Franklin.
immediately he faces that nasty pitch from Cade White. The coach is saying, well, you said you wanted to play. And that's strike two, swing and a miss. And White is back in command right now. Let's see if he can finish it off. Outfield shallow for Jackson Patterson. And a fastball. The runners go. The throw down to third was on target, but Nolan Coble was a little bit in front of the bag when he took the throw, and I don't think that he would have gotten him
Still on
anyway.
base for Caleb Duncan.
It was a good throw. Woods did just about all he could to get it down there in time, but runners had a good jump. And so the double steal puts runners at second and third. And now a base hit would score two. But it's not going to be a base hit because that's a curveball that was almost unhittable. He dropped that one in, and he struck out three in a row after
Jackson
the first
Patterson
two
down on
runners
strikes.
reached base. That's 8 strikeouts in the game through 4 innings for Cade White. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers on top 2-0. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
You're always on a winning team with the Pinnaker Advantage. Top customer satisfaction, a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, plus 20% off routine maintenance for the entire ownership of your vehicle purchased at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. You can score big with the Pinnaker family style service serving the Ozarks since 1979 with the knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks that will make your car shopping experience easy. Let our family take care of yours with a 5-star customer experience at Pinnaker Chevrolet.
Introduce your young child to Sweet Peas at Gold Medal Gyms. It's ideal for kids aged 12 months to 5 years, promoting physical, social, and cognitive growth. Learn more at goldmedalgyms.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy delivers prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. And their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, too. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Peyton Branham back on the mound. And the first pitch
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for your Tigers left fielder, Brett Hendrickson.
Hendrickson, Pilkington, and Coble due up for the Tigers. If anybody gets on, Ryder Davis. Next pitch is low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brett Hendrickson. He flew into center field and reached on a 2-base error by the center fielder. And there's a swing and a line shot into right center, and that's going to get down between the outfielders and go to the fence. And on the track, they pick it up and retrieve it, but it's a leadoff double for Brett Hendrickson.
Solid shot to right center field all the way to the winning track.
That was tailing toward the right fielder,
Now batting
but
for your Tigers,
hit too hard
designated
for him
hitter
to get over there.
Cooper Pilkington.
And now Pilkington will bat with nobody out, a runner on second base. That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher, Caleb Duncan, to keep that in front of him and keep Hendrickson at second base. Tigers trying to add on to a 2-0 lead here at the bottom of the fourth inning. Cooper Pilkington batting, and there is a balk. So over to third goes Hendrickson. And he's there with nobody out.
Third base.
Let's see. Again. Yeah, I mean, looking at the replay, hard to tell because we're backed out because I can't move. I got a wide camera angle, but it wasn't obvious to me that he didn't come set. But the Tigers get the call, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike now with Hendrickson at third base. Next pitch to Pilkington is outside. Big sweeping curveball, 2-1. Nolan Coble on deck. Pilkington struck out his first time. That hit by Hendrickson was the first of the game for the Tigers, and there's a ground ball to short. It's going to score a run. Throw across. Is in time. Pilkington is retired, but he gets the RBI on the ground out. That scores Brett Hendrickson. That makes the score 3-0 on the RBI ground out by Cooper Pilkington.
Hendrickson scoring easily from third. Tigers on top 3-0.
So Nolan Coble will bat with the bases empty and 1 out.
And your Tiger batter, third baseman, Nolan Coble.
He lined out to left his first time and takes it on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Ryder Davis is on deck for the Tigers. And Coble takes another strike. Don't think he was highly enamored of that call. 0-2. And there's a swing and a grounder into the hole. Backhand at short. Throw across is too high, and it's going to sail over toward the fence. Does not go into the dugout, but Coble is going to get to second base.
Second on the throwing error
and another error on Kennett. The Indians have been plagued with fielding troubles tonight. They made, I believe, 6 errors in the first game against Nixa.
Now batting for your Tigers, second baseman number 2, Ryder Davis.
And Coble is down there at second base. As Ryder Davis comes in. Davis was the recipient of one of those errors. And he came in to score the first run of the game back in the 3rd inning. Throw back to second, and Coble is back in easily. Tigers scored 2 in the 3rd. They've scored 1 so far in the 4th and lead at 3-0. Peyton Branham's next pitch is high. That is ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Garrett Lester on deck for Republic. Branham checks the runner. That's Nolan Coble. And it's high. Fastball. 2 balls, no strikes to Ryder Davis. And a swing and a miss out in front on an off-speed pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tigers have 3 runs tonight on only 1 base hit. They have taken advantage of 4 Kennett errors. And that one's in the dirt. Throw down to second is, boy, that was almost in time to get Nolan Coble. And it ended up, it was right on target, and the second baseman caught the ball and landed on top of Coble. And that was real close to being an out. A lot closer than it had any right to be. It's 3-1 to Davis now. And that one is outside, ball 4. Davis works the walk. So runners at first and second now, and back to the top of the order with Garrett Lester. Lester is 0 for 2. He reached on an error by the center fielder his last time. Eventually came in to score. Hit the ball hard.
The order for your Tigers, center fielder Garrett
his
Lester.
first time up. And he takes it for a strike on the inside corner. 0-1. There's a swing and a foul out of play. And the count is 0-2 to Garrett Lester. 1 away. Nolan Coble at second. And Ryder Davis at first. Brett Hendrickson doubled the lead off the inning and has already come in to score to make it a 3-0 lead for Republic. That off-speed pitch, a breaking ball that didn't break for 1-2. And the next one from Branham is high. Lester leaned back from it. The count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the 5th inning, it'll be Jack Morrison, Matt Gardner, and J.C. Poole, the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for Kennett. There's a foul straight back to the screen. He was right on it, but didn't connect. And he keeps the at-bat alive with the foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to Garrett Lester. It has been a rare game when Lester has gone 3 at-bats in a row without reaching base safely, and that is in danger of happening here, but he's worked the count full 3-2 after falling behind 0-2. Did get on base his last time, but that was an error, so doesn't count as reaching base safely. And he swings and pops it up, and he should be retired here on the foul ball over on the left side, and nope, it's dropped. So another defensive miscue by Kennett. And
defensive
Lester
changes
has
for
new
the
life.
Indians. Now in center field, Hayden Gilmore. At third base, Jackson Patterson. And Owen Williams now at first base.
There's a swing and a foul. So Lester should be sitting over there in the dugout, but he's got new life, and the count is still full to him, 3-2. And he would like to take advantage of that. Peyton Branham comes set, checks the runner, here it comes, and it is high, ball 4. Lester does work the walk. So he should have popped out to the third baseman in foul territory and ends up on first. And you know that's frustrating for Peyton Branham, the pitcher out there for Kennett. And just as frustrating for the Kennett coaches, I'm sure, as well.
Coble at third, Davis at second, Lester at first.
And that
your Tiger batter, shortstop, Devin Hughes.
Brings in Devin Hughes, the shortstop. Hughes walked his last time up, flew out to center, back in the first. So he's 0 for 1. Bats with the bases loaded and 1 out, and he takes it low in the dirt, ball 1. And really, I think you could credit an error to the third baseman on that, because he should have been retired. I don't think that usually happens at this level, but I think that can technically be scored an error when the guy reaches after a missed foul ball. So that could be another error on Kennett if you wanted to count it that way. 1 ball, 1 strike with Devin Hughes. Harrington on deck. And that one catches the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3-1, 3 runs, 1 hit, and 2 errors. And up high, ball 2. 2-2. And that is low, ball 3, and Devin Hughes looks back. He started to throw the bat and then realized that was only ball 3. I don't know what saved him from tossing it, but he caught himself at the last minute. And there's a high fly ball. It's going to drift foul, and nobody's going to get there. And that was not a misplay. It was out of view of the camera, but that was just in the perfect spot for nobody to get to it. Hughes caught a break on that one. So Coble is at third. Ryder Davis is at second. Garrett Lester is at first. This inning has been going on for about an hour and a half. And Hughes trying to extend it. And there's a swing and a little weak foul ball. It's going to be unplayable, back by the screen. And the count remains full. It's hard to believe that the Tigers have only scored 1 run in this inning. They've been batting forever. Next one to Devin Hughes. Wouldn't be surprised if this is the last batter for Peyton Branham. He's been out there a long time and pitches it low. Branham thought it was a strike, didn't get the call. That's ball 4
to Hughes.
And an RBI walk. Hughes goes to first, Lester to second.
Coble comes in to score, Ryder to
Davis to third, and Nolan Coble
Lester
crosses
to
the
second.
plate. And that makes the
Base
score
is still
4-0.
full of Tigers.
And right on cue, here comes the Kennett coach to probably make a pitching change. While he makes the visit anyway, I'll take a break and be back with more. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Recently, Cox Health Springfield Hospitals achieved magnet designation in nursing, an accomplishment that only 9% of hospitals in the nation share. This honor is huge for us and for you, because meeting 94 standards of excellence is a bar as high as it gets in nursing. Nurses who do more so you can feel better. Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Now batting for Republic.
So the new pitcher for Kennett
Number
is
21,
Matt
Trace
Gardner.
Harrington.
And he faces Trace Harrington with the bases loaded and one out. Not an enviable task. And there is a shot deep to left field. And if it's fair, it's gone and it's foul. Oh my goodness, he put a charge into that one. That is as hard as he's hit the ball all year. And that one cleared the foul pole, but it was outside the foul pole. Oh boy.
Long foul ball that leaves the park.
What a
for Trace Harrington.
What a first pitch. Well, that was the second pitch. 1-1. That's as hard as Harrington's hit the ball all year. He's reached base twice on walks, and that pitch is outside. 2-1. Four nothing to score. 2 runs in the third, 2 in the fourth for the Tigers, and that pitch is outside. 3-1. Peyton Branham pitched 82 pitches before being lifted with the bases loaded. And a swing and a miss out in front. And the count's 3-2 to Harrington. Harrington walked with the bases loaded last time and got an RBI. And there's a swing and a fly ball down the line and right. And that's going to go all the way to the fence. It's going to plate 1. It's going to plate 2. And Devin Hughes is trying to catch up with Devin Lester. It's an RBI bases clearing triple for Trace Harrington, who had 3 more RBIs to his tally.
Lester from second, Hughes from first.
And everybody else comes around to score.
For Trace Harrington.
And that makes the score 7-0 Republic.
Tigers lead
And here comes Jackson Overstreet. 0 for 2.
Now batting for your Tigers.
The infield for Kennett
right
is
fielder.
in on the edge of the grass now.
Number 14, Jackson Overstreet.
And a fastball is on the outside corner. Strike 1. Tigers have 7 runs on 2 hits. But I guess that's the definition of timely hitting. 0-1. And that went in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Matt Gardner came in with the bases loaded and promptly gave up a triple to Trace Harrington. Harrington hit one that cleared the left field foul pole, but it was foul, and then he hit one that almost got to the right field foul pole on the triple. 2-1. And a swing and a grounder, and it is cut off by the shortstop. He's not got a play. It's going to be an infield single for Overstreet.
Single for Jackson Overstreet.
So runners at first and third now as Wyatt Woods comes to the plate. He's the 9th batter of the inning for
catcher
Republic.
Wyatt Woods.
Still just one out for Republic. And at this point, they're getting close to that 10-run lead that would let them end it after, if they could get Kennett out in the next inning. Still would need 3 more to get to that. And Woods has a 1-ball, no strike count. Infield has moved back now with the double play in order. 1-1 count. It's Trace Harrington at third and Jackson Overstreet at first. And Wyatt Woods swings and hits it hard up the middle, and that's through. It's a base hit. It's an RBI. Woods singles into center. Overstreet goes to second. Harrington crosses the plate, and it's 8-0 Tigers. And here comes Brett Hendrickson, who's one of the hot hitters of the early season. Hendrickson, the 10th batter to bat
Brett Hendrickson
in the inning. He led off the inning with a double, and he takes the ball. Hendrickson doubled. Felt like it was still daylight out when he doubled to start the inning. He was balked to third and came in to score on the ground out by Cooper Pilkington. That was a long time ago. There's a swing and a foul outside first, 1-1. Nothing Tigers. And there's a swing and a hard hit ball, foul, out of play. Right side, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That foul ball either hit somebody or hit a car, based on the noise that rose from the crowd. And he just missed the outside corner. Evens the count, 2-2. Overstreet at second and Wyatt Woods at first. And the 2-2 pitch from Matt Gardner is on the way, and another foul ball. 2-2. Gardner just having trouble finishing off Brett Hendrickson. And he laid off a curveball. That was a tough one to take, but made the right decision. Let it go, and the count's full, 3-2. Don't think the runners will be going anywhere here with 1 away. And a 3-2 count. And here it comes. And it's low. Oh, they rung him up. I thought it was ball 4. So did Brett Hendrickson. But he's retired on strikes.
2 away in the inning.
That's the first strikeout by Gardner.
For your Tigers, designated hitter Cooper Pilkington.
And it brings in Cooper Pilkington. Pilkington bats with 2 on, 2 out. And Gardner trying to get out of this never-ending inning, and he lures the ground ball, and that's going to be an out.
Ground ball to the left side. Play made.
Not sure that in a closer game that would have been an out, because I think maybe the second baseman's foot came off the back as he took the throw, but it ends the inning. And it was a big one for the Tigers. They scored 6 runs, and they stretched their lead
at second base
to 8-0. We go to the 5th. Tigers on top. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
In the inning for your Tigers, 6 runs,
Exciting things are coming soon to Republic Animal Hospital, a second veterinarian, a larger space, and pet urgent care. Medical, dental, surgical, and more on the way. Visit them at 574 East Harrison. Call 732-6800 or check republicanimalhospital.com. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
Right fielder Jack Morrison.
Well, after a long layoff, Cade White back to the mound and an immediate line drive into shallow center field for a base hit. First pitch to Jack Morrison, line backed up the middle, and that's a leadoff single for Jack Morrison. He flew out to right his first time, so he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, batting for the Indians, pitcher Matt Gardner.
And here comes Matt Gardner. Gardner was the shortstop, now he's the pitcher, and he bats with nobody out and 1 on. And a fastball by White, and he's thrown by him, 0-1. After this, back to the top of the order for the Indians. No runs, 3 hits, 4 errors for Kennett, and there's a curveball, and it's off the glove of Woods.
Morrison down at second.
Call that a pass ball. I mean, Cade White's not easy to catch, but that one didn't bounce up there, so I'll call that one a pass ball. And that had a lot of break on it too, because I could have sworn that actually hit Gardner. It was coming right at him, and it broke so late that it ended up not hitting him, but Woods didn't catch it. That one's high on a fastball, 2-1. I mean, you throw that kind of a breaking pitch at a guy's hip and break it off so late, and then you come up around the eyes with a fastball. That is not easy to stand in there. And the next one is a fastball that he did hang in there and fouled it back to the screen. Gardner struck out looking his first time up. He bats with nobody out, a runner on second base now. Top of the 5th inning, and the Tigers on top, 8-0. And a line drive back up the middle. That's another single. The runner will hold at third, and back-to-back hits to open the 5th inning.
Single for Matt Gardner.
Jack Morrison and Matt Gardner. That's a couple of good at-bats by the first 2 hitters in the top of the 5th inning for Kennett. Hit the ball hard both times. And I think Gardner's ground ball was actually hit harder than the little line drive by Morrison. But they both got through the infield, and
batting for
both of them reached
Kennett.
base. And it brings in J.C. Poole, the second baseman.
Shortstop J.C. Poole.
Or the shortstop. And Morrison actually went to third on that single. So first and third. Outside, ball 2. Cade White was in the dugout for a long time while the Tigers scored those 6 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning. And now maybe trying to get back in his groove, and that one's a fastball. It's inside, ball 3.
Okay.
That 6-run inning might have been the best thing that could have happened to the hitters on Kennett's side. Let's see if White can recover himself here. Fastball low, ball 4. So the first 3 reach, and the bases are loaded.
Walk issued
Open
to J.C.
5th
Poole.
inning. Hayden Gilmore will bat for the
Now
Indians.
batting for the Indians, center
Jack
fielder
Morrison is
Hayden
at
Gilmore.
third. Matt Gardner at second. And J.C. Poole is at first. And Gilmore, who's 0 for 2, stands in from the right side against Cade White. Gilmore was a strikeout victim in the first inning. He grounded out to shortstop his second time up, and he takes a pitch just off the outside corner. Ball 1. That one just missed. Next one on the way, and there's a swing and a foul. Out of play on the left side. Evens the count, 1-1. Each team has 4 base hits, but Kennett hasn't scored yet, and Republic has 8 runs. That one is low. 2 balls, 1 strike to Hayden Gilmore. There's nowhere to put Hayden Gilmore with the bases loaded, so White's got to come after him. 2-1 count. And a swing and a little grounder back to White. Throws to Woods for 1. Back to first for 2. It's a 1-2-3 double play. And that's one way to handle a bases loaded jam. Gilmore grounds out 1, 2, 3. And the double play leaves runners at second and third.
White to Woods to
But
Harrington
now with
for
2
the double
outs,
play.
and Caleb Duncan will bat.
Other runners advance. Matt Gardner now at third.
Duncan has
J.C.
one of the
Poole
4
at
base
second.
hits for Kennett. Trying to chase that first run of the game home, and White put a little something extra on that one, and it was
And the batter, catcher,
ball 1, way
Caleb
outside.
Duncan.
Duncan singled and was stranded. Stole a base in the 4th. Grounded out his first time up, and he takes the ball. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Ashton Williams waits on deck. And White just needs to retire Duncan to restore or to hang on to the shutout. Seems like every inning the trouble is progressively worse for White, and he keeps pitching out of it. And it was about as bad as it could get, with the first 3 batters reaching here in this inning, but he got the 1-2-3 double play to get out of it. A 3-0 count now to Caleb Duncan. Let's see if he's swinging here, 3-0. Pitch from White is a strike at the knees, 3-1.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, it should be down there.
3-1 pitch from Cade White is on the way, and a swing and a miss, a check swing. That ball was about halfway to home plate, and Caleb Duncan realized that I should not be doing this right now, but he couldn't stop himself, and the count's full, 3-2. So White's 1 pitch away from getting out of it. And a swing and a foul. Got a piece of it to stay alive and fouled it out of play off to the right. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 out to Caleb Duncan. Cade White trying to keep the shutout going here. Top of the 5th. He's got the sign, he's set, he delivers, and it's a strike, a curveball, and Duncan knew it, and he sits down in frustration as Cade White strikes out his 9th hitter of the game. No runs, 2 hits, a walk.
9
2 runners
strikeouts
left
in the
on
game
base.
for Tiger pitcher Kate White.
We
In
go
the
to the
inning
bottom of
for
the
Kennett.
5th. Tigers on top, 8-0. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger
No
Sports.
runs, 2.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From prescriptions to emergency care, they help your family see and feel better than ever before. Visit visionhealtheyecenter.com. For 30-plus years, Yoakum Automotive has been Republic's trusted repair shop. Now with digital inspections, understands your car's needs before they make repairs. Book an appointment at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we look at stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. Elliott Robinson and Company, conveniently located in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet, or find them online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Nolan Coble leads it off in the bottom of the 5th inning. 11 men came to the plate in the last inning, the bottom of the 4th for the Tigers, and Coble grounds it up the third base side, just foul. I think it might have gone off his foot. So it's 0-1 to Nolan Coble. Coble flew out to left and then reached on an error by the third baseman. So he's 0 for 2, looking for his first hit, and he takes the ball in the dirt outside, ball 1. Coble, Davis, and Lester due up in the 5th. If the Tigers can score twice, everybody gets to go home and take a hot shower. 1-1. 1-2 now after the foul ball. Matt Gardner came into pitch in the last half inning, and he pitches it outside with a fastball 2-2. Came in with the bases loaded, and Trace Harrington at the plate, and that's not a situation anybody wants to face, and Harrington made him pay. There's a curveball for a strike. Coble is retired.
Third strike on Nolan Coble.
Second strikeout for
One away here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Matt Gardner.
Batter, second baseman,
And Ryder Davis will bat. Davis 0 for 1. Has scored twice. He walked his last time. And he scored after reaching on an error in the 3rd. And he takes a fastball outside, ball 1. Eight runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for Republic. And a line drive right at the shortstop. Hit it right on the nose.
Rosenroth right at
He's
the
retired.
shortstop. Catch made
And the
by
first 2 are gone here in the 5th inning for Republic.
J.C. Poole.
So Lester comes to the plate. Walked his last time. He's
Davis
also
lines out to
scored
short
a couple
for
of
the
runs
second out of the inning. Top of the order
without
for your Tigers.
a base hit.
Center fielder Garrett Lester.
Gets back out of the way of a fastball on the first pitch. 1-0 to Lester. That one's a little bit high. 2-0 to Garrett Lester. Devin Hughes waits on deck. Kennett has committed 4 errors. And in the 2 games, really in a game and a half, they've committed 10 errors here. Committed 6 errors against Nixa in a 7-2 loss before this game. And after a strike, that one is inside, ball 3. 3-1 to Garrett Lester. Trying to get something going here with 2 outs and nobody on. And he takes it outside, ball 4. So Lester's on base again.
Walk issue to Garrett Lester. He's at first
And
with
brings
2
in
away.
Devin Hughes. Garrett Lester has
Tiger batter shortstop, Devin Hughes.
batted 4 times tonight. He's walked twice, so he's been on base, reached safely twice out of 4 times, and his on-base percentage has gone down. That's when you know you're having a good year. See if he wants to do any running here. Pitch to Hughes is a ball. One and 0. Harrington on deck. And a swing and a foul back out of play. Six of the 9 Republic batters have scored a run here tonight, including Lester, who has scored twice and is at first base now. There's a curveball that missed outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Devin Hughes. Hughes has scored once, Harrington once, Hendrickson once, Coble once, and Ryder Davis twice. Hughes waits for the next one, and he flies it into shallow left field. In comes the left fielder to make the catch.
High fly ball
That's
to
the
left
3rd
field.
out of the
Catch
inning.
made
So the
by
Tigers
Ashton Williams
put a runner
for
on
the
base
out.
with a walk, left him on, and they failed to score in the bottom
For
of
Republic
the
here
5th.
in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Go
No
to the
runs.
6th inning. Tigers on top
A
8-0.
walk.
Back with more after this.
One
You're
man
watching
left
Tiger
on base.
Baseball on Republic Tiger
We
Sports.
play 5 complete. Score remains your
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In Republic, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Get your Rocco's Pizza hot and ready for to-go orders at roccositaliankitchen.net or pick up a slice at the game because Rocco's is a proud supporter of Republic Athletics and the Booster Club's concession stands. Rocco's, pizza, pasta, perfection, and Tiger Spirit.
Ashton Williams will lead it off against Cade White. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch of the top of the 6th inning. Ashton Williams, Peyton Branham, Caden Pruitt, the 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for Kennett here in this inning, and Cade White back on the mound. He's been pretty good tonight with 9 strikeouts, and he's got an 0-2 count on the leadoff hitter, Ashton Williams, here in the 6th. Next one, swing and a miss, and Williams is retired. Strikes out for the 2nd time
Williams
tonight.
down on strikes.
That's strikeout number 10 for Cade Williams.
First out of the
And
inning.
I think that is the season high for Cade. I think 9 was his
Yeah,
season
batting for
high
Kennett.
before that.
First baseman, Peyton
Peyton
Branham.
Branham will bat now. Branham has struck out twice. And he takes one low and away, ball 1. That one outside, low again, ball 2. Branham struck out swinging both times. Once in the 2nd, once in the 4th, now batting in the 6th. And the next one from White is a fastball, low, ball 3. Caden Pruitt on deck. And that one is high, ball 4. He popped the glove, but missed
Walk
the
to Peyton
strike zone.
Branham. One on and one out. For Kennett batter, designated hitter, Caden Pruitt.
pop-up foul over toward the dugout. Harrington is over there, and he makes the catch out of view of the camera.
Trace Harrington,
Good play by Harrington to get over there and know where he was. And he catches the pop-up by Pruitt. So Pruitt's retired, and there are 2 gone. And now in comes Cade Anderson.
Now batting for,
I think,
Kennett, second baseman, Cade Anderson.
Cade Anderson, number 15. There's a hard hit ball to center. Oh, no, he must have hit that off the end of the bat. I thought that was going to be to Lester. Instead, Devin Hughes, the shortstop, took a couple of steps back and caught it. So I don't know what happened to that, but
number 3.
Didn't hit it nearly as hard as I thought, and that's an easy play for Devin Hughes to end the inning. A 1-out walk doesn't amount to anything for Kennett, and we go to the bottom of the 6th with Republic on top 8-0.
One man left on base.
On Republic Tiger Sports.
After 5.5.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe is now Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company, but it's still where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation only at Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Harris Pizza brings a slice of history to your table. Since 1961, their blend of handcrafted dough, rich sauces, and a variety of fresh toppings cooked in an authentic brick oven offers a unique dining experience. Explore their menu at harrispizzapalace.com or drop into the Wildwood Plaza on Highway 60.
New pitcher for Kennett is Colton Neville, the left-hander. And he comes in just in time to face Trace Harrington, who's reached base safely all 3 times. He had 2 walks.
Leading off for your Tigers.
And then he cleared the bases with a triple his last time up and
3,
broke the
4,
game
5
open.
hitters leading off. First baseman Trace Harrington.
Bats here in the 6th with nobody out. And waves weakly at pitch low. 0-1.
Bases clearing triple his last time up.
Off the inside corner. One ball, 1 strike to Trace Harrington, and a curveball. That was a good pitch from Neville, and it froze him. Harrington just could do nothing but watch that one cross the plate. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a line drive. He hung in there. It was off speed. He was a little out in front. It didn't matter. Lined it into left field. His second hit in a row. And he's on to lead off the 6th inning.
Now batting for your Tigers, right fielder Jackson Overstreet.
Brings in Jackson Overstreet. I'm sitting here thinking, you know, it's a night game. Game started at 7. At least we get to sleep in tomorrow. Then I realized it's only Wednesday. So we got 2 more days left. Pitch is outside, ball one. Overstreet singled his last time up. He's 1 for 3. And a line drive, hard hit right at the right fielder, but he slipped and fell. I think it was in a drop in front of him anyway, but then it squirts by him and everybody moves up a base. So it's a single for Overstreet. At least that's what I'm calling
Ball
it.
drops. Front of the right fielder, single for Overstreet.
Then we'll call it
Advances to second.
error.
The ball gets away from the right fielder. Harrington to third on the play. Tigers with runners at second and third. Nobody out.
Right fielder allows the runners to move up.
And the batter, catcher Wyatt Woods.
So runners at second and third. And that pitch is a ball. Wyatt Woods. I called it an error. I think everybody up here agrees. It's a hit and an error. Everybody in the press box agrees it's an error. I don't know if the person on Game Changer down there in the dugout agrees, but we're all calling it a hit and an error. We took a vote. And that pitch is popped straight up. It hit the catcher and then popped straight up in the air, and Neville came in to retrieve it. Well, looking at the Game Changer official scoring, they also ruled it a single. And then the error, so. Breaking pitch catches the inside corner at the knees. Ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Woods. Woods could end this one with a well-placed hit to the outfield that could score a couple of runs. Overstreet at second, Harrington at third, and an 8-0 lead for the Tigers. And here comes the next one to Woods, and he grounded it up the third baseline. That's as good as a bunt, and he's going to beat it out. Everybody's safe, and it's 9-0 on the RBI single by Wyatt Woods.
Harrington scores from third.
Overstreet now at third is the game-ending run.
Overstreet to third on the play. Tigers with runners
Harrington
in the
comes
corner.
in to score. And Brett Hendrickson
3
now
straight
could end it.
singles. Now batting for Republic, left fielder Brett Hendrickson.
Kennett infield comes in to the edge of the grass. This has been one of those nights for Kennett. They lost 7-2 and had some opportunities to beat Nixa, and then the wheels kind of fell off late. There's a line drive right into the shortstop, and it's going to be a double play. So instead of ending the game, Hendrickson hit a line drive,
right at
and
the shortstop.
Overstreet was doubled off. 6-5. Woods has to stay at
6-5 on
first.
the put out at third for the second out. Line drive to short for the first out.
So the double play puts a little hurdle up in the goal of the Tigers to end the game early.
J.C. Poole.
And here comes Pilkington. And a curveball is a ball.
Now batting for Republic, D.H. Cooper Pilkington.
1-0 to Pilkington. He is 0 for 3. Reached on a fielder's choice his last time. That one's high. 2-0. Next one from Matt Gardner, or from Colton Neville, is foul off to the right side. I think everybody who played high school baseball had nights like this, where even if you were a good team, you just made a bunch of mistakes and couldn't wait to, by the end, get it over with. I think that's kind of where Kennett is here, down 9-0. And there's a hard hit ball, deep and foul. He was out on his front foot. That didn't go as far as I thought, and so it didn't carry out to the left fielder. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nolan Coble on deck. Wildwood's over there at first base with 2 away and a 9-0 lead for the Tigers. Cade White will have an opportunity, I think, if they run him back out there, to finish the game and finish the shutout. Count's full, so Woods will be running. And if Pilkington could put it in the gap with Woods taking off, then he might score. Although Woods has about a 1-step lead off of first base, and it's a walk. Woods wasn't taking any chances with Neville being a left-hander. I don't think he would have even needed to take a step to get back to the bag. He could have just reached over with his leg and still gotten back safely. Pilkington reaches on a walk. And now Coble with the base hit could end it. And he swings and misses. Coble 0 for 3 as well. Flew out to left, reached on an error, and then struck out. And it's a 1-0 count to him. There's a pop fly into left.
High fly ball, short left field. Catch made by Ashton Williams for out number 3.
And that ends the inning. So the Tigers scored 1, but the double play
Republic here in the
keeps them from ending the game early, and we go to the 7th. Tigers on top 9-0. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
1 man left on base. 2 left on base.
Experience matters in real estate. With Lori and Elizabeth, you get specialists in residential, land, lake, and commercial sales from Springfield to Joplin to the lake. Your ultimate connection to lenders, marketers, and contractors. Visit loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com, your seasoned real estate teammates. Choose locally owned Central Gas Propane for unmatched service. They go the extra mile for your needs. Call 417-725-3833 or visit centralgasmo.com to switch and save today. PKD Cafe is now Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company, but it's still where the 417's best burritos meet friendly faces. A haven for Republic students, it's the perfect spot to fuel up before school or unwind on a weekend. Your pit stop for flavor and relaxation only at Marigold Farm Cafe and Catering Company. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Harris Pizza brings a slice of history to your table. Since 1961, their blend of handcrafted dough, rich sauces, and a variety of fresh toppings cooked in an authentic brick oven offers a unique dining experience. Explore their menu at harrispizzapalace.com or drop into the Wildwood Plaza on Highway 60.
Cade White back out there for the Tigers trying to finish the game.
Things off.
Leading 9-0. He's allowed only 4 hits. He has struck out 10. And he's got the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for Kennett due up. Jack Morrison, Matt Gardner, and J.C. Poole. And there's a swing and a hard grounder. Good play by Coble. Scoops it up, throws to Harrington on target. One gone.
Nolan Coble toss
Good
across
play by
to
Coble.
Trace Harrington for out number 1.
And that's the first out of the inning.
5-3 on the put out.
Brings in Matt Gardner.
Now batting shortstop Matt Gardner.
Coble kept the glove down and made the good throw. One gone. Gardner 1 for 2. Singled. Back through the boxes last time up. First pitch is a ball. there's a swing and a high fly ball into shallow right field. Overstreet has a beat on it, makes the play. Two gone.
Jackson Overstreet in right field for out number 2.
Two quick outs here, the 7th, and it's down to J.C. Poole,
right field,
the leadoff hitter for the Indians. White looking for his first complete game of the year.
Top of the order for the Indians, third baseman J.C. Poole.
He went 6 innings in the win over Rolla early in the season. And there's a line drive caught by Devin Hughes. He reached up the glove and snagged it out of the air. And what a way to end the game on a great play by shortstop Devin Hughes.
Left to make the catch.
A 1-2-3 7th, and Cade White and Devin Hughes finish it off in style. There's the last out of the inning, and the Tigers win it. Final score, 9-0. I'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Two JV games, one on Friday and one on Saturday.
9-0 over Kennett. They scored 2 runs in the 3rd.
Two
They
Friday
scored
weather for
6
your JV
more
Tigers.
in the 4th. They added on a run in the 6th. And meanwhile, Cade White was fantastic tonight. He struck out 10. He pitched his first complete game of the year. And he gets the win tonight as the Tigers win it 9-0 and improve to 5-3 on the season. Kennett falls to 3-6. They lost both games tonight. They lost the opener to Nixa and lose the nightcap to the Tigers. 9-0. Tigers back in action
Again, congratulations tonight to Tigers
tomorrow,
head coach Kurt Plattner,
and they will
assistant
play
coaches
Liberty
Josh
North.
Neufeld,
We
Adam
will
Kroll,
not
Jared
have
Bird,
a live broadcast of that
on
game.
the win tonight
That game to be
over the
played
Kennett Indians.
in
Best of
Springfield.
luck
I
to
think
the
that one is at
Indians the
Hillcrest.
rest of the
Don't
way
hold me to that.
throughout the
I'll have that in
2024
my
season.
recap tonight.
Appreciate you coming
Tigers win
across
it.
the state.
Final score
Being part of the
9-0,
doubleheader here tonight.
and that's going to do it. From
Thanks to
Republic
each of
High
you for
School,
coming
thanks
out.
for
Your
watching
support of
Tiger
high school
Baseball
athletics and
on Republic Tiger Sports.
Baseball